Hello. Mm, okay, let's review the trade I took in GBP It was actually a missed win. I micromanaged the trade and the trade ended up playing well and it went to the target, but I exited the trade prematurely and that led me, to miss this win. So let's analyze what is the bias and how did I took this entry. So let's come to the GBP daily chart. So first of all, what do we have? We have the SMT with this Euro JPY at the highs, and we are expanded from that SMT. That means what? This is a sign of reversal. Monday close inside the range. That means what? This is a swing formation in the weekly. Tuesday expanded, so Monday high of the day, high of the week. Tuesday expanded, and Wednesday also I am looking for continuation, and we have this failure swing as an objective. So first target is this low. Okay, so if my bias is bearish, so how will I take entry? I will look for 4 hour swing formation. So this, if you see the daily candle, it came down, then we have the consolidation candle because it is a inside bar and we form the fair value gap. And on the 1 a.m. candle, we have the SMT with this nine. This is a 9 not 9, it is a 5 p.m. candle. Okay, so we have the SMT with this candle, and what we did, we closed inside the range. That means what? This is a potential swing. That means this is a week of the daily candle. If you see, when we have bearish week, how the bearish day looks like? Open, high, price should form the week, it will go high, then it will continue to downside. This is what happened here. Though we have SMT, so that means what? This liquidity is already taken in Euro JPY, so GBP JPY didn't took it. Does not have to take it. Okay. So when we closed bearish and we formed the order block, I had the bias on this 5 a.m. candle. I was looking to short towards this low as well as the average daily range, and we have further target to the downside. Okay. So this was my idea. So when did I took the entry? I took entry at 8 a.m. open. Yeah, not 8 a.m. open, at 7:56. See how many rejection we have. That means what? We are respecting this fair value gap. When we came to the low and now we are not reversing, that means what? This is expansion into consolidation. So when we have expansion into consolidation, then we can expect another expansion. Okay, so though we are bearish, we can expect the expansion to the downside. This was the objective. So this is the 7 a.m. candle. Actually what it did, it formed the swing point. See here also it formed the swing point, but I didn't took entry here. I was waiting for New York open. So this is the 7 a.m. open. It came all the way up, swept the liquidity. And if you come to the lower time frame, you will see the okay, you will see the change in state of delivery. So what happened on the 1 hour? See, this is the 7 a.m. 7 a.m. open. It went first, formed the SMT inside the daily fair value gap, took liquidity, and this 30-minute candle expanded to the downside. I was anticipating this candle has to close below this candle. Then only we will form the swing. So why this swing is important? Because this is the week of the 5 a.m. candle. Okay. So while this candle was forming, I took the entry because I have conviction on this trade. So what happened here? See, now this is the V-shaped reversal. This up close candle went up, then came down. And what happened here? We already formed the fair value gap, and price has already respected this fair value gap. It came to the fair value gap and displaced. That means what? And already formed the fair value gap. That means order flow is already established. Then I took entry here around 7:56. I took entry. I was expecting 8 a.m. to expand, and it should form the wick somewhere here and should expand. This was my idea. But one thing was in mind, this equal loss. If price wants to reverse, it should reverse. It will reverse from this equal loss. It will come, sweep this liquidity and close above. Maybe let's suppose this is a consecutive down close candle and price close above. Now this is what? This is a bullish signature. So actually this was in my mind, but I forgot totally weekly framework, daily framework, 4 hour framework. Like in this trade, weekly also align, daily also align, 4 hour also align, 1 hour, even 30 minutes, all time frame align. But I just focus here on the 5 minute and I exited the trade early. I will show you how. See now, what is the entry model? My entry model is change in state of delivery. This already happened. When I see the order flow is already established, then I can take entry, maybe in somewhere like fair value gap or maybe order block. So I took premature entry here, expecting 8 a.m. should expand. Okay, so this was my entry. This was 1:2 target, and yeah, see, this is where I exited the trade. When what I told you, if 8 a.m. wants to reverse, it will reverse from here, from this low. What happened? Price came down from open. Price came low first. So if bullish candle, what do we have? Candle profile open, low, high, close. I was marking this thing. Price open and came down and what aggressively close above. Like this is a V-shaped reversal. Okay, when price closed above, now this is the order block and price should respect. So that time this candle was respecting. Okay, price came down towards this fair value gap and was expanding, and I closed the trade somewhere here. I already trailed my stop loss to these highs, to this to the bodies. Here I closed manually. I was thinking now this trade will not work out. Then what happened? I will show you what happened. So this is what happened after that. Like price just dumped aggressively. Can you see? Like it totally dumped towards 5 hour. So this could have been a very good trade, though it reversed from here, but that is so clean. And I just missed it because of the lower time frame, things. And here I exited the trade, this area, and that by that time, price just reversed. I was waiting for this, further confirmation to look for re-entry, but price just didn't give any retracement entry. It just hit the drawn liquidity. Okay, when price hit this drawn liquidity, I had no interest to look for any continuation move. So this was the trade actually, and due to I think due to micromanaging, I didn't book any profit in this trade. I took loss maybe 0.25 or something like that, 0.25%. So this was something I need to note down. So in this trade, like I'll show you in this trade how many confluence were there. Okay, what are we doing in weekly? Weekly expansion. Okay, downside. What are we doing? Daily also expanding. Yeah, okay. So 4 hour here we already from the swing point we are expecting what expansion. Okay, nice. Then if you come to the 1 hour, what do we have? We already from the candle 2. Now we are expecting candle 3 to expand. Candle 3 and candle 4. See what happened? It expanded. If you come to the 30 minute, 30 minute also the same thing. Where did I took the entry here? 30 minute what happened? It formed the swing point. Now 8 a.m. will expand, 8:30 will expand. Like all the time frame are aligned. Why the hell I was looking the 5 minute chart? I don't know. I supposed to take the trade and close the chart and leave this trade for a little bit of time. So I was so hurry and just to I trail my stop loss here first. Then after I close this trade manually. Mm, The trade was very good trade. If you see, there is no consolidation, just expansion. Okay, this thing I need to keep this in my mind. I don't have to watch the lower time frame to monitor. At least price should either will take my stop loss or it should at least form some kind of protected swing so that I can trail my stop loss. Okay, it would have been better, if see when this up close candle get engulfed. So now it is the right time to trail the stop loss to break even. Okay, because we don't want price should come all the way down and all the way up and then go down. So I should have been patient enough to wait for this signature to trail my stop loss. And yeah, I will keep this in my mind from the next trade. This week this was my first trade on my first funded challenge. I am in phase two, so maybe some kind of performance pressure, or maybe I don't want to take loss. That emotion triggered me to do these things. So this is a new experience for me because from the day I have been trading, I have never done such type of things. Okay, close the trade manually by looking low time frame. But this is the first time I did. So this is a learning also. So I'll make sure I'll not repeat this. Also, if you see this, why I have the conviction. on this trade. This is what? This is expansion. Now what is this? This is a retracement. If this is a retracement, then we can expect another expansion. Okay. So very good trade it was. So here also we have the entry on the London AM. GJ gives two entry, but I only take trades on the Newark, so I didn't take any trade here. Here we have the entry at this area. A nice shot. We have also see same kind of signature expansion to what is this? Retracement. Aggressive move up, aggressive move down. Now price came down. Same stuff again and again. So yeah, this is all about today's trade. I don't think I'll get any more opportunity because I'll be traveling next day. So yeah, let's see if I'll get time. I'll look to take trade on the London session tomorrow because on the New York time I'll be traveling. So I don't think I'll have many opportunity. This is a slow week for me. So let's see. Thank you.